What's going on, baby? As you guys know, I've been playing a lot of triple threat offline. If you guys have been watching my streams, that's usually where you find me. If I'm not on YouTube, that's my main platform over there on Twitch. So if you guys didn't know, come over here and check me out on Twitch. I've been streaming a lot of triple threat offline, and like everybody has been complaining and upset about like shooting. I'm not even gonna get into like, shooting needed to be harder anyway, because people were making threes with like 60s in the park. It's just more so about the fact that this method, at least for me, has been the easiest method to win triple threat games offline, period. So if you guys needed a way for you to just easily just grind out these games, because we want this diamond Stephon Marbury and this diamond JaVale McGee, I would hope that these guys are Evos too. So hopefully we can level them up in some way. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, like we want these things and we need these wins to come as easy, as fast as possible. So I'm gonna help you guys get the easiest way to, win games and use the method that I use. This is a method that's like super easy, and it'll take about like 11 buckets for you to win a game. But I mean, like at the end of the day, I think right now this is probably like the fastest way to get them done, since shooting is really so hard. So in all honesty, all you really want to do is have like a big man. I suggest people start off with Shaq when you're picking your starters, first of all. When you're picking your starters, I say Shaq because Shaq is always dominant at the beginning of the year, every single year. Guards are not always as important just to start. Like guards are great, but it's better since like nobody can really speed boost. It's hard to ISO from the beginning. It's just better that you have better, like you build your offense. At least for me, it is like to build your offense around your bigs first and then make it around your guards when they have better stats later. You know what I'm saying? So with that being said, Shaq is always really, really dominant on two sides of the ball, and he can rebound. You know what I'm saying? So he's just really, really OP among lower levels. So that just looked like the best option for me. And I took Shaq, and literally all I did was just drop step the entire time, just in the paint. You know what I'm saying? So, matter of fact, why am I explaining to you without showing gameplay? Okay, so what I recommend you guys do is you take Shaq, and it doesn't really have to be Shaq. If you guys have like other players that you guys know are like pretty strong and you know that they can drop step. Some guys have like guys that are like really big, the really big guys can do it, that are like 7'3", 7'4", you know what I'm saying? So you're like, you want to have like players that are really big and dominant in the paint, you know what I'm saying? And Shaq is probably just the best example. I know AD can do it if you guys have like better teams and don't have like the no many spends. Even if you have like a no many spend squad and you have like maybe a Dwight Howard or something, at the very least, maybe this will also help you too. So you want to get like a really, really dominant big man for the most part. And I say put it against like two bronzes or two other really low level cards specifically, because it seems like the better cards you have is like, like they start matching you up against like better players. So what you want to have is you want to have two trash cards, like I recommend two bronzes, and you have like your one dominant big man and you start up again. All right, so first things first, I think it's MPJ that's guarding Shaq. All right, bet. So he definitely can guard him. Y'all know that, right? So here you go. All I want to do is want to come down and drop.
Bruh.
Oh, all right, I did it wrong. Okay, so what you want to do is you literally want to come down here and drop step, right? Since you want to go to the weaker side, this is a perfect example. Like you want to drop step to the side that gives you the most space. So easy, boom, drop step, and you go straight up, use square. You know what I'm saying? As soon as you hit them with a drop step, you're drop stepping every single time. For the most part, like since you're going up against like trash opponents or people that really can't guard the drop step, for the most part with Shaq, you know what I'm saying? Like it's just an easy bucket every time. You do it, you'll sit there and you'll just do it all game. All right, but I got you guys right now. So for those of you that have absolutely no clue what a drop step is or how to do a drop step, you just want to hold L2 to go in the post. Like I said, and you want to be at an angle to where you can get to the rim when you do the move. Boom. And Shaq is so strong, sometimes he'll get animations like that where he'll completely like break the defender down and he can get a free dunk like that. You know what I'm saying? Or sometimes it'll do a layup. For the most part, as long as you're holding like the shot stick after you do the drop step, you know what I'm saying, towards the rim, for the most part, he'll dunk. You know what I'm saying? So it's usually an easy dunk. We're going to go ahead and do it on this side. So hold L2 just to go in post position. And you always want to have like your back toward, like in this way towards the rim. There you go. So every time that you do your drop step, bro, it's always an easy bucket. I'm going to show you why you don't do it the other way. You know what I'm saying? Like when you do it the other way, I got y'all right now. I gotta give y'all some of the secrets as a big man, bro. What I learned playing big man. I used to play big man a lot, and now I play a lot of guard. But I'm gonna show y'all just different angles and why I don't like drop step in certain positions, because it just doesn't make any sense. So let's say I go down here with Shaq, right? I got Magic Shaq. He out here dribbling up the court, right? All right, so the reason why I don't drop step this way is because it's easier to defend. When you drop step, it puts you more towards the out of bounds. You know what I'm saying? And you end up here, and it's just easier to defend. You know what I'm saying? So you don't necessarily drop step that way. You want to drop step away from the out of bounds line. You know what I'm saying? Away from the baseline to away from where you get caught like that. Always make sure you're doing it at an angle so where like you're facing away from out of bounds. So boom, you see this? Boom. You see how like I'm doing it with the hand that's furthest from the out of bounds line? Boom. Easy. And he's usually stronger than the person that he's drop stepping on, especially if you have trash teammates. But I got you in a situation where, like, let's say like you're getting guarded by like Clint Capella, who sometimes a Shaq will still dominate. But I mean, like, what if he's going up against a Dwight Howard, a AD? You know what I'm saying? Like, what do you do? So the game is still gonna be easy regardless. So what you do is you take Shaq and you call for a screen, right? Call for the screen. I like to do the fade. You know what I'm saying? Usually, like the person that's guarding them, that's big like that, they're not good on like screen defense. So it's really easy for you to just call a screen and they'll just switch for the most part, and you can get the matchup that you want. You call for it, boom, easy money. You know what I'm saying? Either way, like this is pretty much what I do the entire time. It doesn't take long. To be honest, you can just leave the computer open. Like the computer you can literally just leave the computer open half the time. Like they can score. Like it's so easy to score. It's not really like a bother. But yeah, bro. Make sure you're always like facing away, like you're facing away from the out of bounds line. Boom. And always hold the stick. As soon as you see like you get that animation or that little bump off, you know what I'm saying? That's when you're trying to take your shot. You know what I'm saying? And hold it. Usually you want to hold the stick towards the hoop once you get that drop step off. You know what I'm saying? And then that's how you usually get your drop step done right after. Easy. But for those of y'all that aren't playing the game and keep on asking me if I like if I like the game, like yeah, I really like it. I'm enjoying myself. You know what I'm saying? Again, if you guys don't understand how to do a drop step, hold L2, you know what I'm saying, be in the position, and you want to do it at an angle, like hold the stick at an angle towards the shoulder that you're drop stepping to, boom. And then you can either hold the stick or actually like just hold the button. Like you can actually just like press square on the button and hold up. I just like doing the stick. I feel like it's easier for me to dunk after I do my drop step with the button. Sometimes I'll hold the stick towards the rim and I'll get a dunk that way. I think it's always been easier for me that way. Once he gets takeover, yikes. I remember when like my Shaq was still like a Sapphire. He had like a post takeover. I hate that it changed. This is what happens when you upgrade your Shaq with the athletic upgrade. He gets glass takeover. I don't know. I like post takeover, bro. It's free buckets. But you know what? As soon as Shaq gets takeover, he's OP regardless of which one you have it on. If you upgraded the defensive, does he get lock takeover? Let me know. I have absolutely no clue, to be honest. Man, sometimes this is a close game. Only thing is, you never really have to worry about this kind of thing, especially with Shaq. No. I just jinxed myself. I literally just jinxed myself. Hello? Hello? Okay. Oh. I lost in the tutorial. Alright guys, well I hope I helped you out. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. You know what I'm saying? If you guys enjoyed it, make sure to drop a like. Let me know how you felt about it in the comment section. I think this is actually the easiest way for you to get your triple threat offline wins, but let me know what you think. If you guys have a better method, drop it down below. You know what I'm saying? Appreciate you guys watching.